Hello, friends. Hi, how are ya? I just realized that it's been a very long time. Well, I didn't just realize, that's not true. But it's been a while since I've posted a video on this YouTube channel. So I got a couple of emails and messages from some very sweet subscribers checking on me and seeing where the heck I disappeared to. And let me tell you, this is where I disappeared to. Nowhere. I am doing exactly the same thing I've always been doing. I'm flying, I'm working, taking care of my family, taking care of my bird feeders because I love my little backyard bird feeders, and I started a worm farm. These are the things I'm doing. But the reason I haven't been making videos is because off and on, I have mentioned that I felt like I was kind of getting a little boring, and I'm also a little bit burnt out on, I just had the same overnights, the same things, and it felt like I was just kind of creating content that was just really not that interesting. And if I wasn't interested in it, I felt like I wasn't going to be making an interesting video that you guys would like. So I just kind of stopped, and I thought maybe I would make like shorts or something like that, but the editing process is just, it's kind of time consuming, and you know, I don't know, I just couldn't figure out what I was actually doing it for because it wasn't really like making me feel, excited to do it anymore. And so for that, I apologize that I was not creating stuff for people that have been here for a very long time and have watched me over my whole career of being a flight attendant, because that's mostly what my content was about, obviously. But I am uh, diving into a new facet of my life, and it's pretty exciting. So I hope that you will check it out. I have, over the years, tried to write some stuff, like do a little bit of fiction writing. I've taken some creative writing classes, and I've always, since I was pretty young, enjoyed reading and writing. And so probably about 5 or 6 months ago, I had this idea of all of the things I've been writing to kind of like compile them and create one story using all of the ideas. And so I wrote a book. What? Yes, I wrote a book. And so I'm in process of editing right now, and probably in the next month or so, I will be sending it to agents and trying to see if there's any publishers that would want to publish my book. I the possibility of self-publishing is out there, but I really want to give a like strong effort to traditional publishing first. Now, that being said, I did self-publish a novella. This novella is on Amazon Kindle right now. It is also currently being recorded as an audiobook, which is like a dream come true. To have my book show up on Audible, which I have listened to Audible since my children were babies. So almost 30 years I've been listening to audiobooks. So that to me is just like a mark of like, what have I've actually done this. So that'll be coming soon, and then once the audiobook is up, I will also make it publishable by in print. I kind of like saving that for the end, just because all of these things cost money. I don't know if you know that about self-publishing. It's not cheap. But this is just a little novella. It is 75 pages on Kindle. It'll be just over 2 hours on audio. And so it's just a cute little, sweet little love story. My kind of bent is towards the romantic comedy genre, or so romance, and then I like the rom-com like side of it. I have been told that it is humorous, so I don't know. You'd have to read it and tell me what you think. My humor is not everyone's humor, but I have at least 3 to 4 other books that are percolating in my head, And I have started the next one, so it's kind of like a standalone with the series, if you're familiar with how that works. So this book that I want to get published next is definitely could be a standalone, but it's got characters that I'm working on another book to follow. So that's where I've been. I've been like obsessing with my writing, and there's a lot to be done. It takes a lot of little tiny detail work, editing and rewriting and revising, and then looking into what agents are looking for this and that and the other thing. So there's a lot that goes into publishing a book. So anyway, this week my book is for free. My novella. It is on Kindle for free, and to celebrate June. And so if I will put the link, and then if you guys want to go check it out, leave a review. That is the best thing you can do. I don't have any reviews yet, so I know people are reading it, people have been downloading it, but I do need some reviews on there. So if you read it, I would love for you to write a review. You don't have to love it. I know it's not for everyone, but I'm excited about it. I'm very proud. It's a little bit nerve-wracking to put yourself out there like this and, be vulnerable and be like, hey, like, look what I did, look what I made. But and then to finish this off, I've had a few people ask too, because I do have a pen name. And the reasons why I did a pen name was because some of the writing, the romance writing, is a little spicy. And so I kind of wanted to not separate that, because I'm not embarrassed by it at all. But I wanted to separate that in case in the future I write something that's not like that, so that I could, have a differentiation. And then, I just don't want to freak people out. So my pen name is ML Gill. It's actually my initials, ML, but it's spelled out EMELLE, and then Gill is my maiden name, and that is kind of in honor of my parents, who I wish they were here to see this, but my dad always encouraged me to write, and I know my mom would be over the moon to know that I did this. So anyway, that is where I've been, and I thank you so much to the people that asked about me. I would like to give you guys a shout out and just say thank you for checking in on me, and hopefully I'll be checking in some more. This page might change if I start, putting out a little bit more, author-ish stuff. It might be transformed from a flight attendant page to an author page, who knows. But I'm still my weird and wacky self, and I'm actually in a hotel room right now. I'm in one of my least favorite hotel rooms. I don't like this hotel very much, and they switched it on us last minute. I would have traded out if I had known we were staying in this hotel, but they pulled a fast one and switched us to this hotel. So anyway, I have got to go get ready. The shuttle's going to be here in about 20 minutes, so I got to go put on my hot dog suit and get going. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you have a great day. And go ahead and check out my my link to my book.